So today I'm going to talk about air pressure, some suspension upgrades, stuff like that, but primarily air pressure. Right now I'm on a trail called Devil's Dip. Lots of articulation, lots of slow rock crawling. So when I do trails like this, I'm going to air down to around 10 pounds in the front and 12 in the rear. The engine weighs a lot. The spare tire carrier that I have, the spare tire, I have a lot of extra weight on the back end of my machine, so I need a lot of traction. Um, so those are typical when I do this kind of, when I got a lot of articulation going on. I don't want a lot of air in my tires. If you put more air in it, it's going to ride horrible. It gives you less traction. I don't hardly slip at all. Um, I can go up this and maintain traction the entire way. I'm going to slip a little bit, but for the most part, I can do a slow roll, 2 to 3 miles an hour, and just allow the tires and suspension to go. Now, if I'm in the streets, highways, I'm going to pump it all the way up to 25 pounds because I don't want any movement whatsoever. I want that sucker to travel nice on the interstate, highway, around town. Um, and if I'm going off road desert racing, not racing, but just going high speed in the desert with lots of 2 to 3 foot drops or transitions, and I'm doing around 65 to 70 miles an hour, I'm going to run 15 to 18 pounds. So, rock crawling, trail riding, stuff like this, I want 10 to 12. Fast racing or high speed desert, 15 to 18 pounds. And then on the street, 25, even 30 pounds. Uh, Mainly the street, it's so much easier to turn with a harder tire. Um, I've got forward control arms. It allows me to pick different lines when I'm doing this kind of traveling. So with a shorter wheelbase, I have to pick a different line. It does help. It's such a pain to turn, though. I will tell you, I just had to make a 4 point turn just to get on this trail. Before I did the modifications, I used to be able to make the turn no problem. Now I have to back up and then hit it a few times to make the turn. I don't care. I like 35-inch tires. Um, the reason you don't see a lot of articulation right now is because of what the back is doing. The back and the front don't have any sway bars. So right now the back is actually flexing more than the front. That's why you see all this. And plus, when you stop here, you could do your safety, check all your bolts. I'm kidding. Um, but it is kind of cool to see the machine stuck in midair, uh, do the whole photo ops if that's your thing. Um, so I hope this helps with air pressure. It's one of those things that there's not one size that fits all. So this works for me, may not work for you. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless. Go get them.